top of the world is where I must land. I told my aunt Didi I'd cop her that Mustang. See, we was out here hustling hard for chump change. The have-nots, we sat and wait till that bus came. We all wanted success, this is a tough game. Innocent kids wet up, there's too much rain. Ain't nothing worse than the mother seeing.
This event just of interviews with some of the artists that you're going to see performing this evening. And they talked about some very important and sensitive subjects. Ms. Lazel, we spoke about self-care, self-love, surviving. Q Williams talked about bringing love back, going back to how it used to be, showing love to your people, showing love to your community. Jason Gisser spoke about depression and how it affects all of us. And I was talking more so about shared parenting, which I will get into later on this evening. But as you all enjoy the dinner that was here today, the first person I'm bringing to the stage tonight is a good friend of mine. I've known her for years. I met her through LaRue and the Burn You movement, who I've been with since 2010? 2008? Yeah, it's getting around 08, so yeah, it's like 2009. So yeah, y'all can clap for that. We go back. Oh, just so this is not a poetry event, so y'all can clap. You ain't got to snap. You ain't gonna do that. Yeah, like we like. I like the artists that come to show their talent. I like them to feel loved. It's never easy getting on stage, as easy as they may make it look. It's never easy getting on stage. So any type of love that you can give, we really highly appreciate it. I want to give a shout out to our elected officials who are here. Again, Ken Jenkins and Sandy Geller, thank you so much for being here this evening and sticking around for a little bit on your busy schedules. I know how it can be, trust me. So the first artist that I'm bringing to the stage, dang, I cried there. I got it. The first artist I'm bringing to the stage has been all around the world, probably about 4 or 5 times, performed in Jamaica, Puerto Rico, Queens, Las Vegas, parts of Africa, England, Europe, and in Peekskill, New York, and tonight, Mount Kisco. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the one, the only, the talented, just like his father, Zylon Rainey. That's my son, that better keep clapping.
I just want to start by saying that I am happy and I am happy to be here. Do you know why I'm happy? Because my dad's happy. Do you know what I play when me and my dad are happy? Because everybody happy. Welcome to my dad's Change the World event. My name is Zylon Rainey for those who may not know, and I am here tonight because my dad asked if I wanted to be a part of his event. I thought about it and decided on doing the opening speech because I know it was going to make him proud. I also thought I could use the practice on my public speaking for my future in politics. And lastly, I know my mom's gonna make sure I look sharp. And a special thank you to my grandma, Mary, for our last minute shopping. Tonight we are going to enjoy good food, great entertainment, and hopefully leave with a little more awareness on self-care, depression, mental health, love, and parent sharing. So while you're finishing up your dinner or listening to one of the performers, I have a few questions I would like you to think about. How can you change the world? Change the way that things are. What will it take? What have you done so far? Are you calling for kindness? Are you leading together? Are you leaving a legacy that you will be proud of forever? Do you care about others? Do you try to understand? What are you doing? What are you really doing? Will it ever be done? Can you create a better future for my generation to come? Can you continue not to let time just pass you by. Can we change the world? We can certainly try. I would like to think that by being here tonight, we will all want to make a change for the better. Tonight is not only about having a good time, but it's about an opportunity to educate, listen, share, support, and unite. I would like to thank Ella Lazel, Jason Gisser, Q Williams, and my dad Noodle for not only sharing their talent with us tonight, but also sharing their insight and knowledge on some important issues and topics we are currently facing. I would also like to thank you all for attending tonight's show, and we hope you enjoy yourselves.
Yes. I didn't cry, I held it together. If y'all knew.
You can cry later.
Shoot, girl, I cried earlier. So, y'all ready for some entertainment? If you're enjoying yourself so far, let me hear you say yeah. One more time, if you're enjoying yourself so far, let me hear you say yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, all the way from Florida, put your hands together for the one and only talented, my sister, Ella Lazel.
I wanted to talk about healing. Healing is very important. Healing is something that we all need. Healing is a process that sometimes we're scared of. I wanted to make my segment of healing because I had to go through some healing just recently. You can't hear me? Yeah. Can you hear me now? Much better? Okay. So what's the last thing you heard? I don't want you guys to listen. Healing is a process. Yes, healing. Thank you. Healing is a process. It's not always a smooth transition. Healing is difficult, but it's needed. And in my healing, I was I found inspiration, which was in my daughter. So these two songs, the first song is called Heal. It's kind of an intro. I'm working on it. I kind of want to make it a song, but I wanted to get your feedback on it. So if I get a good feedback, I'll complete it. So this is called Healing, and I hope you guys enjoy it. Oh, I'm hurting. My body's numb. I can't smile no more. My God, what have I become? Oh, healing, where can you be? Oh, healing, I need you here with me. It's been hard right now. I need to be set free. Oh, healing, come save me now, so my soul can smile again. I've cried and I've cried. I've prayed with faith, letting broken people break me. Oh, what a disgrace. Oh, healing, where can you be? Oh, healing, don't you hear me calling you? Oh, healing, soul can smile again. So my soul can smile again. That's it. This next one is a beautiful reason. I mean, it could be about anyone, but I specifically made this about my daughter, Amara. So, my sunshine, you are my cloudy day. You can't do no wrong. For you, I go hard. Always, just know there's no other way. My beautiful reason, you are my life. You are the reason it always seems right. There is no way I won't ever let up. Forever my reasons I love. You're the reason I know unconditional love. Takes tears from my eyes. One look at you, everything's okay. At times I sit back and just smile, feeling so blessed that you're sharing this life. My beautiful reason, you are my life. You are the reason it always seems right. There is no way I won't ever let up. Forever my reason I love. Sorry, I got emotional, y'all. They couldn't reject it. Our love so uncommon, but this something found me. I will not let it go. Beautiful you are mine. Seems right. There is no way. Oh no way. I will never let it go. My beautiful reason. Thank you guys.
Put your hands together one time for Lazel! If you was born in the 20s, make some noise. 1920, not 2020s. 1920. Yeah, grandma! If you were born in the 2020s and you were here, your parents do not deserve shared parenting. I'm just joking. If you were born before 1920, make some noise. Make some noise. Anybody here before 1920? Some people got insulted. Like, thank you all. That is beautiful. So, did you learn anything from the people at your table by asking these questions? Are they interesting questions to you? They didn't have it yet. 2010? Oh, that's right. Anybody? Oh, where am I sitting at? My bad. Z, where you at? You at the bar? Okay. Huh? Anybody born after 2012, 2013, make some noise. Yeah, that's usually the only one. Y'all ready for more entertainment? Let me hear you say yeah. Yeah. One more time, let me hear you say yeah. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the one and only, a good friend of mine. I consider him a brother. I've been watching him perform for years and years, and I know one thing about this man is he knows how to liven the people up. He keeps the energy. He's a positive brother, and I can tell you, if you work on him with music, you will never forget the experience he gives you in the studio. I love this brother. I've known him for years, representing part of the Burn Youth movement. My brother, my man. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the one and only Q Williams.
What's up, family? Come on, make some more noise. What's up, family? Y'all doing good? Y'all looking good? You know what I mean? Noodle got us all out here. Yes, we out here doing what we do for changing the world. Listen, like you said, I am Q Williams, singer-songwriter from Brooklyn. But I've known this fella, man, for, before he was, mayoring. You know what I'm saying? I know he had aspirations of being something greater. We talked about changing the world a long time ago, and I'm so happy to be a part of the situation now. So if you want to change the world and you want to leave your mark and inspire, let me hear y'all say, yeah! We're here? Okay, so listen, my segment is called Back to Love, because I believe that we are losing that amongst each other. Yes. We're losing that amongst family. We're losing that amongst friends. So tonight we're gonna have some fun. Is that cool? I believe y'all family. I ain't come here to perform tonight. I came here to sing with my family. Is that cool? Yes. Okay, is that good? Okay, cool. So we're gonna start with some. We're gonna do first. Okay, woo! That's it right there. This song right here is called Mocha. Now this is the idea. Fellas, how before you got with her, you saw how bad she was, but you ain't know how bad she was, but you thought she was bad. So you was like, I'm gonna just be a gentleman about it, but I want to talk to her a little bit. So you woke up on it nice and slow. You got your nice dreads on. You be like, your hair, your eyes, your lips, breast and thighs, wrapped in that killer. You murdered them, call homicide. Yeah, you sipping slow, scoping the scene, checking out what you want. You came to do your thing. Yeah, and ooh, you so hella mean. I salute you, queen. Yes, I'm trying to see what's up, but I'm kinda nervous. You're looking good as good, but that's only on the surface. Cause you might be a killer, you might be a dealer, you might be a predator looking for your dinner. And I ain't come to get God, I ain't come to get God. You finna play these moves and I'm gonna sit here and watch. And I'm like, just let it breathe. Man, fellas, I was looking, I was like, man, I want to talk to her, but she on the dance floor getting busy. She ain't trying to hit no game out here. She's like, we came out to have a good time. Ladies, y'all came out to have a good time? You had a good time, right? So he walked away like, listen, hey, my name is Rick, and I think you're pretty. You're like, whatever, bro, let the music play, I'm dancing. Let's let the music play, I'm dancing. You're like, okay, well, listen. She's like, what you got that make you think that you want to do something with me, young man? I said, let's go. Yeah! See, I ain't gon' front, I'm gon' tell you the truth. Yes, you're all that I want. And if I get the chance to show you romance, I'm gon' do all I can. But tonight, you came here to dance. And your body's on fire. Yes, that body's so lit. And if you ain't gon' stop it, baby, why the hell would I quit? If you give it a vibe, guess I'm digging it here. And I want you to stay, girl, I'm just gon' make that clear. I'm trying to see what's up, but I'm kinda nervous. She's like, what you mean? Listen, you looking good as blood, but that's only on the surface. Cause you might be a killer, you might be a dealer, you might be a predator looking for your dinner. And I ain't trying to get God, I ain't trying to get God. You finna play these moves and I'm gonna sit here and watch. And I'm like, let it breathe. So now, you see, so now you see what he like, right? What he's going on, right? So he's giving you that good vibe. So now whenever you see him, you get this feeling in your spirit. You know what I mean? You get this feeling in your spirit, ladies, and it goes something like this. You know what it is? What's going on, ladies? How you doing? I get a hand to you to have a good time. Having a good time, right? So when you see him, ladies, y'all know this song, right? Y'all know this song, right? So y'all make him feel special too. Gentlemen, we look good too. We done got a haircut. We done put on a good shirt. Am I wrong? We looking sharp out here now. Ladies. I put your picture on my head. Say what? See, that's how you feeling, right? then this happens. So then, y'all get involved with each other, you know what I'm saying? And you make him feel something amazing. This is getting back to it. See, this is before the I do's and before the whole, you know, let me Ronnie romance you. I just want to court you and tell you how special you are. Remember the courting ladies? You used to say something, you used to call you on the phone, you used to talk all the time? Now it's like, just send your text, how you doing? You good, Trey? Did you eat? Cool. You know what I'm saying? We're not doing that tonight. Tonight we're gonna have some fun. So I decided to like, become a gentleman when I do my thing. Is that cool? And I be a gentleman when I do my thing. You ladies work hard and I see it. And you like I said, he getting fresh. He says to you, he says, I'm gonna cater to you. Tonight, right? I see y'all ladies work hard. Y'all be grinding. And they be like, I'm gonna cater to you. Do whatever you want to. Baby, relax your mind. I'ma take my time. We have all night. Like, look. Hey, baby, how was your day? Don't say nothing. It's all on your face. But you're home now. It's okay. See, I'm gonna take good care of you. Take your clothes off when you're staying. Follow the rose petals to the bathroom. Slide that water and your white. Don't worry about a thing, girl. I got it. It's fine. I'm gonna get you. Do whatever you want to. So baby, relax your mind. I'ma take my time. We have all night. See, that's the grown man in me, right? I was born in the 80s. So our 80s babies get live in the building. See, we still do what we do, you know what I mean? So then we do something like this, right? This song right here is where he realizes how much you feel about him. He feels about you. He's like, you know what, Shorty? I saw heaven when I first saw you, you know what I mean? Like, there was something about you that made me feel so special. I just wanted to spend time with you. Ladies, y'all got that feeling when you look good, you smell good. You like, boy, you know, you better come get this girl right here. I'm playing with me. I done got dressed up for you. I look cute. I'm smelling good. You understand what I'm saying? You look good tonight. You looking great. You know what I'm saying? So then we slow down with that. Let it roll. Like I said, we let the love fly. We let the love. Y'all enjoy your love. Y'all feeling the love right now. Are y'all seeing the story? Are y'all seeing the storyline? Because this is gonna get better. Trust me. Let's do it. And then he made a mistake. He was like, listen, I need one more chance, baby. You know, because see, we don't always get it right. You know, we can do all the running romance, all that good stuff, but then we mess up in that first argument. And she's like, I don't want to talk to you no more. He's like, listen, don't go. Please don't go. I just need one more chance. I just need one more chance, please. And he's like, okay, I'm gonna give you one. And you be like, she's like, what you gonna do for me? He be like, oh, felt the numbers I had in my car. Oh, she found all the ones I had marked with the stars. Oh, I'm racing over to plead my case. Ladies, what she do? Oh, she saw it was me and slammed the door in my face. How come we always do it wrong? How come we can't keep it home? How come it always is like this? Even though we know that it ain't worth telling the lie. It ain't worth seeing you cry. It ain't worth. That's why I'm right here begging you, please don't go there. It ain't worth giving a home. It ain't worth being alone. It ain't worth. That's why I'm right here telling you, please don't go back. See that? See that right? You see that apology, ladies? I heard y'all singing. All right. Please don't go. Please don't go. Please don't go. Please don't go. She was like, you better sing that part. You know when you did this heavy version. She was like, you better sing the rest of it. I did, actually. So good. You're like, I'm gonna do something for you with you. I'm gonna tell you how special I think you are. That's my, this is my record right here. So be like, look, be like, tonight we gonna do a little role play. But we gon' switch it up, cause girl, you know I'm That's what he say, he looks at her. Grab me up, tell me down while you search my place. You want this good stuff, cause girl, you like kind of thing. What he told us, he said, what? Grab me up, throw me down, please. Ooh, whisper in my ear, I better not say to you. I know what you came for, so I'm gonna be cool. Right? Just relax and let you do what you do. Because what it's just taking it. What up, y'all? Doing what? Just relax and let you do what you do. Girl, it's go. Baby, you do what you want to me, girl. Take it, baby. Y'all know she gotta get her own way. You know, I told her she might be a killer, she might be a dealer. But now she just gonna be a robber and just snatch it from me. So he was like, listen, I ain't gonna just let her take it. I'm like, baby, your aggression is amazing. And I truly love this role playing. Girl, you don't know what you're doing to me. Ooh, I'm feeling your style. And you're driving me wild. And all I can say is take it from me. You good? We got time? We good? Okay, cool. So now, after all that's done, you know, you're like, listen, you can have whatever you want now, because you a thief, okay? You just stealing, okay? You can take it and have it. So, what do you tell her next time? What do you say next? So listen, without you, I'm nothing, right? Without you, I realized that nothing matters, right? In fancy restaurants, everything in this world that'll make a ball. Who got a bank account bigger than the law should allow? Still alone now. Pretty faces from the covers of the magazines, from their covers to my covers, wanna lay with me. Fame and fortune still in fame. Just a So what is that next doing? What is that to her? Then they said what? Then they said, sis, look. Since without you is incomplete, right? I just decided to just put the ring on it. Balance says if you like it, you put a ring on it. So I did, right? So now, I'm standing in the mirror, looking at love like this. Today is the day I give my heart away to a woman who's been patient with me. I place it in her hand, and there I know it's safe, and everything's okay. Notice, and do you? I place no one above you. Do you? Ain't no one else for loving, I swear. It's all for you. Anybody married here? No, remember this part right here? Remember this part right here? You're walking down the aisle, smile across your face. I can't believe it's me standing in this space. Through all the ups and downs, trials and tribulations, but only by God's grace we are here today. I love no one longer. I love no one harder as well. It's all for you. Yeah. I vow to love no one longer. I love you as long as I can. This love's for you. Reason that I'm breathing, angel in my life, you equal out my demons. So it's only right that when I bring the Jesus before I even count it, baby, got it in me. Hey girl, believe this, everything I say is real. I love you, baby, and this is how I feel. And I'ma tell the world, getting back to love, and I bitter and sweet, but it's always worth it and outstanding. So again, I am Q Williams. If y'all want to reach out, you can follow me, Q_Williams_Mocha anywhere. I appreciate y'all. Noodle, I love you like cook food. And we are here to change the world. And me, I say change the world. So we're here to change the world. Remember, just keep inspiring and everything gonna be great. I am Q Williams, man. Let's rock it out. Burn your forever. Thank you.
Watching this man perform for decades. We met through mutual friends. I've been a fan of his music. I'm not gonna ask for any requests, but he has some songs that'll blow your mind when he performs. So if I can get everybody's attention real quick, if I can get everybody's attention for this artist that's about to perform. He's been traveling all over New York performing. You'll find Jason Gisser. Please look up his website, Jason Gisser Music. NoodleSpire.com. He's been traveling all over New York performing. Y'all put your hands together for the one and only phenomenal, outstanding Jason Gisser.
All right, how y'all feeling? That was like 8 people. Everybody feeling good? Yeah. That's better. All right. So please give it up for Noodle putting this together. Or Andre, I guess you call Andre, right? This is great, man. It's a lot of work putting the show together, and a lot of people just kind of do it halfway. You get the musicians, and you're like, "Go ahead, guys, go do your thing." But Noodle, he had interviews with us. He called us. He made us all speak to each other before. You know, you never get to see stuff like that. Noodle loves this. He really does. In fact, the first time I think it was the first time I met him was at the Bean Runner Cafe. Yeah. And he was doing this thing that kind of reminded me, because he said it before. You weren't allowed to clap when people were done. You had to snap your fingers. And I'd never seen that before, and I was kind of, well, I have. I've seen it in jazz clubs down in the city, but I'd never seen it in Peekskill. But he brought it, and everybody did it, so I thought that was great. So when Noodle asked me to, should I call you Noodle, or should I call you Andre? I always call you Noodle. Everybody knows him, right? So Noodle's good? We're good with that? So when he had asked, he said we were going to put a show together, and I thought, like, all right, you know, kind of like the Bean Runner, we're going to do music, and we're just kind of do that. And he said, no, I want it to be more. I want it to be about something that's going to change the world. And I want everyone to have a topic, something that they can talk about, something that they know about. Fortunately and unfortunately, I know about depression. I've lived with depression my entire life. A lot of people in the world, if you look at your table, 1 of 5 people in the world suffer from depression. So if you count 5 people at your table, 1 of those people suffers from depression. And there's a lot of different types of depression. There's chemical depression, which isn't what it sounds like. Chemical depression is something you're born with. It's not, you know, you're not taking drugs and now you're depressed. It's something you're born with, and that's what I suffer from, is chemical depression. Then there's, you know, situational depression. For me, I could say that it was both. I'm adopted. I finally met my adopted parents last year, but you go through life not knowing who you are. But you know, your adopted parents kind of make you who you are. So I'm grateful to that. So when I was trying to think of music to play, a lot of the music that I write is about depression. And if you suffer from depression, talk to somebody who suffers from depression. It's gonna help you. When you talk to someone who doesn't suffer from depression, it kind of hurts you. If you don't know what depression is, I've been on stage in front of 50,000 people, and I felt like I was all alone. And sometimes you feel like that. You could be at a party and laughing it up and talking with everybody, but inside you feel alone. You can't do it. You can't escape from it. And I mean, you look at some of the people that depression has taken away. Robin Williams, who thought he had depression? He was one of the funniest people on the planet, and he suffered from depression. So if you suffer from depression, please get help. Some days it's easy, some days it's hard. I've always had music, and that's always been my outlet for it. I'm sure if you know you suffer from depression, you have your own outlets, and I hope they're healthy. I hope they're healthy outlets. So, but don't be afraid of it. I have no idea what I'm even talking about. No, but so I started thinking about what songs I would play, and I have so many songs about depression, and I started thinking, like, but this is kind of like, when I got here, I was like, it's kind of a celebration of life. Maybe I shouldn't do a sad song about depression. And then, but before I got here, I was driving down, and it dawned on me, today's my mom and dad were born on the same day. Today is their birthday. And so I called my dad, and I told him what I was doing, and that I was coming down here to talk about depression and to play some music. And he told me, have fun. In a good way. He knows, and he doesn't know how to, nobody does. If you don't suffer from depression, it's hard to talk to people who do. Yes. And so when I got out of the car and I'm carrying my stuff in, I ran into Q, And he has so much energy, and I'm just like, wow, man, I can't do a slow, sad song. I just can't do it. And but please give it up for both of them. They just, I can't even go over there right now because they burned a hole right in the stage, and I'm gonna stay over here where it's safe. But so I'm sitting there thinking about it, and I was like, you know what? Maybe I'll just do something for my parents. So my mom passed away about 6 years ago. And shortly, my mom used to say all the time, go see your grandparents. They're not gonna be around too long. They both outlived her. And my grandmother had passed away a year after my mom passed away. But my grandfather and my father were still alive. So I wrote this song for both my parents and my grandparents. It's kind of a conversation between my dad on earth and my mom in heaven, and my grandfather on earth and my grandmother in heaven. And it's called The River. I don't All right, thank you. So my mom suffered from depression also. She would never admit it, but when you suffer, you see the signs. And she was a really strong factor in my life. But she loved music. She didn't play, she used to, well, that's not true. She played conga. She would play it to all her music. She would listen to like Peaches and Herb and Ashford and Simpson. She really got into good, like, she was from Haiti. She really liked good Haitian music. And so everything had some kind of rhythm and some kind of groove to it. And that's how I grew up. My father, he was a Jewish guy from Queens. And he liked the Rolling Stones and Neil Diamond. And so they each had their own kind of thing, but they loved each other a lot. And my mom always had music playing in the house. So instead of doing one of my own songs about depression, I'm gonna do a song from her favorite artist. Anybody know what this is? No, it sounds funny, but I just can't stand the pain. That's why I'm leaving you tomorrow. Girl, you know I always do the best I can. Without a begging, stealing my room. Oh, quite easy. Easy like Sunday morning. Yeah, that's why I'm easy. Yeah. Easy like Sunday morning. Why in the world anybody put chains on me when I tried so hard to make it? Girl, you know I always do the best I can. I've never been the type to fake it. Why I'm easy. Easy like Sunday morning. Yeah, that's why I'm easy. Yeah. Easy like Sunday morning. I wanna be high, so high. Free to love and rest with you and I wanna be free, so free. Oh, why I'm easy. Sunday morning, Sunday morning, Sunday morning, Sunday
Thank you. I love that song. It does remind me of those easy Sunday mornings, right? Because honestly, when you suffer from
She was more like a beauty queen. She caused the scene. Bullets turn with eyes that dream to be. Who dance on the floor in the ground. She said, I am the one who dance on the floor in the ground. She said her name was Billie Jean, and she caused the scene. Bullets turn with eyes that dream to be the one who dance on the floor and around. People always told me, be careful what you do. You don't go around breaking your girl's heart. Mama always told me, be careful who you love. Be careful what you do before the lie becomes the truth. Billie Jean is not my lover. She's just a girl who says that I am the world, but the kid is not my son. She said I am the world, but the kid is not my son. 40 days and who could stand? She's in command. Her schemes and her plans. Oh, they dance on the floor and around. So take my strong advice and remember to always think twice. Do think twice. She told my baby that we danced till 3 and she looked at me. Showed a photo of my baby. His eyes were like mine.
I love you too. Y'all give it up one more time for these great artists. Come on, we can do it better than that, y'all. Let's give it up one more time for these amazing artists. Ella, Lazel, stand up. Q Williams, stand up. Jason, stand up. Please give it up for them one more time. Do you all feel like you can change the world? I heard like 4 people. Where am I at tonight? Do you feel like you can change the world? Do you believe that you can contribute to positive change in this wonderful thing called life? Okay, that's what I wanted to hear. Because I believe in you. I believe in me, but I believe in you because I believe in me. I want to thank you all for being here this evening. And there's some things I want to talk about tonight. That's a little close to the heart. So I hope you guys enjoy this little journey I'm going to take you on.
Oh, and just like the river I've been running ever since. It's been a long time coming, but I know a change gonna come.
Yeah! If y'all here to have a good time, put your hands in the air, ladies and gentlemen. Put your hands in the air. Let's go, let's go! If you feel like you can change the world, keep your hands in the sky. I go by the name of N-O-O tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, look, hip, hop. Pivot, the hip to the hip hop, and you don't stop. You talk about your bang bang rappers, they don't pop. These fake rappers get embarrassed over the beat. Now what y'all hear is not a joke, it's your favorite new MC. I give a shout to my fans and friends at the shows, and of course Burn, you was with me. Now, over the top of the dome, I'm never lonely. I got my whole crew here, they all came from overseas. I used to be a mayor and an L-round sayer, and a special shout to my sister Talaya. And my cousins from Albany. They get mad cause I don't answer when they calling me. But I love y'all to death, and I'ma love y'all tonight till I got nothing left now. I gotta give it up cause I'm #1. Special shout out to my one and only son. He's my heart and I breathe. Everything I do for you, you do the same for me. When I'm like 95, maybe 100 years old, trying to do the best I can until I'm gone. I'm doing whatever I can and y'all hear it. I'ma do the best I can and y'all hear it. So, all the ladies and the boys and girls, I want y'all to put y'all hands up high. Cause we're here to change the world. And to the day I die. So I just gotta say, I want to give a moment of silence for those who we've lost to COVID, to those we've lost to cancer, flu, AIDS, and any of these diseases that are plaguing our planet. I want to give a special blessing to those who have helped us survive, our first responders and nurses and doctors. Thank you for all your work. I'm gonna ask everybody if you could just close your eyes for a moment though, please. There's some people that we don't often recognize that fight for our freedom almost every single day of their lives. So let's give a round of applause. With your eyes closed, give a round of applause for our veterans. And sometimes you gotta take people there for them to understand what they're dealing with. And the noises and the sounds that the veterans have to hear just for us to be able to be here today. I think when you hear them yourself, it'll give you a different perspective of those people who are fighting every day to change this world that we live in. So just close your eyes and listen to the sounds and imagine being on those grounds, doing what you can for our freedom, for our their children. My friend Tamika lost her son last year to unnecessary violence. And hearing a mother cry because they have to bury their son. It's probably the worst sound I think I've ever heard in my lifetime. So I'm asking all my prayer warriors to pray for change, pray for healing, pray for love. Pray for those going through depression. Pray for those who've lost somebody. And let's learn to love each other. Let's learn to love each other again. When I was 2 years old, I was in Germany because of a parental separation. And unfortunately, I didn't get to grow up with my sister. And seeing it from both sides of the spectrum really opened my eyes. Some fathers will never get to hear this sound. And for the first month of my first daughter's life, I was one of those fathers. And I vowed and I promised that to the day I die, I will fight to make sure every child gets to spend time and have access to both parents. If their parents are loving and fit and caring parents. And I'm praying for those fathers who never get to hear this sound. As annoying as it may sound to some, it's the most powerful sound to some of us. God bless you. But I give love to my kids. I make sure my kids know that I love them. And you can open your eyes, ladies and gentlemen, and I know my kids love me. There's nothing better than being a father to my children.
I love you, Daddy. I love you, Daddy. I love you, Daddy. I love you, Daddy.
They give me life, and for that reason, tonight we're gonna celebrate life, ladies and gentlemen. I'm happy to be alive, you know what I'm saying? Time to write a beautiful rhyme, celebrating like my birthday, from Monday to Thursday, Friday to Sunday, while I'm not in the worst way, screaming, hey! Cause I got my whole crew here celebrating life. We done made it through the new year, bottles in the air, sipping on champagne, driving by slow, not shooting a damn flag. And ladies looking with the happiest smile. We started from the bottom, look at him now. He done came up, so give it up for the innocent child. It took me a while, but look at my style. I ain't changed up, still the same dude, chilling with the same friends. Only thing that's changing is the size on the rims. I'm laughing cause excited, I'm still grabbing the mics, and tonight, word to me, we gon' celebrate life, y'all. Yeah, it's time to
celebrate. It's time to celebrate. Cause the sun's shining right on me.
It's a beautiful day.
I got my head up to the sky.
Oh yeah.
Seems like I can't fly.
Oh yeah.
And I'm enjoying life. And we gon' celebrate.
There was so much drama at the NYC. It's kinda hard being into the double OT, but I somehow, someway, keep coming up with ill new hits for y'all every single day. See all the BS in life, yeah.
I'm enjoying life. And we gon' celebrate.
And similar to you, I had to struggle, oh yeah. Mama used to tell me, boy, you gon' make it, go ahead. I even thought that I should hustle just to get some more bread. But I ain't wanna be another brother on the full dead. So baby, I wise it up and I put my grind on my money. I am nice with the rhymes, so in time they go hard. Once I get a couple A's, I'll earn a couple hearts. Another brother from the block, rising straight up to the top. Or the haters, they can hate them, but they never gon' stop. Cause today is my day, so the haters become a lot. Yeah, it's summertime in the city, with a west side highway, bumping a little biggie, screaming cash rules, everything around me, dreaming the money, dark cars, here we go. Me and my bird UT, we make life like a dream, while the whole world screams when they see me on the scene. This is life. Celebration. Sun shining right on me.
It's a beautiful day. See, I got my head up to the sky.
Oh yeah.
Seems like I can't fly.
Oh yeah.
And I'm enjoying life.
Hey, hey.
We gon' celebrate.
Celebrate life.
Celebrate life.
Give it up for the outside. I told my mama that I'ma become something, even when some doubted like I would amount to nothing. All this hard work that I put in, I never fronted. Or to feed my family the fame I just never wanted. I told my ex-girl that she changed when I confronted her. Used to be my maid, I was looking for her for comfort. Cause when I found success, I lost some people I trusted. People I seen hating on ones I thought I would run with. I swear to God, nobody's there when times are the toughest. I feel like they expect you to run when you're on your crutches. Once you get up and start succeeding, they come in bunches and act like they've been around the entire time you were struggling. I was at home crying, lying under my covers, question my religion, denying if God loves us. Nobody was there to inspire, I rise above it, but I did it on my own, and I promise y'all I love it. It wasn't meant for me to have a shoulder to lean. It was meant for me to be where I've been and see what I've seen. Like it's meant for you to deal with your issues without a team, cause it builds you stronger. Now just follow your dreams and Let nothing get in your way, cause there's nothing that they can do and there's nothing that they can say, cause distractions are usual, but you got to just find a way to stay focused on what you do and make the best of your days. When I talk about shared parenting, we have to go back to what Lazel said earlier, and that's healing. And I think as a man, it's partially my responsibility to help heal the woman. I may not know what you've been through. I may not know who hurt you or who caused it, but I'm not that person. Fly so high in the sky, don't let nobody clip your wings. Sweet butterfly, fly so high in the sky, don't let nobody clip your wings. Sweet butterfly, you're so gentle. Don't let these young men around here mess up your mental and have you thinking low of yourself, like you can't succeed when the only man you need is the man above. Believe, cause I know your man hurt you and he broke your heart, but I know where he left is where your happiness starts. Open your eyes and realize, sweet butterfly, he's just a typical guy full of games and lies, cause we know you did nothing wrong. All you did was make him happy, girl, he did you wrong. Now it's best you move along, it hurts. I know it does, love. I know it was, but life isn't over for you, girl, so live it up. Do yourself a favor. Dry your eyes and put a smile on your face and see beauty in the mirror, mirror on the wall. Who's the prettiest of them all? You are, so baby girl, stand tall and don't fall and don't cry no more. Don't say you wanna die no more, or there's no reason you should try no more. Don't let another tear come out your pretty eyes no more. You a strong woman, you don't need the guys no more, cause we know you're worth more than gold. You're 10 times a diamond. Your smile is your wings, baby girl, now keep flying. Stand tall on your own 2 feet, you couldn't hurt a fly. Girl, you're so sweet, so sweet. Sweet butterfly, fly so high in the sky. Don't let nobody clip your wings. Sweet butterfly, fly so high in the sky. Don't let nobody clip your wings. She represents the 80s. Who's born in the 70s? They represent who's born in the 60s? There you go. Okay, y'all right here? Stay right here. You the 50. Oh, that's even better. We go 50. I love that you're proud. That's what I'm talking about. Life is good. Now, we got the 90s. We got you two stay closer. We got the 80s. We got the 70s and the 60s. Now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a little journey from 1990s back to 1960s, 50s, 40s. And when I do this, y'all tell me which decade represented the best. We're gonna start with the 90s. So as I'm rapping, I just need you to lip sync with me. Pretend you know the words and represent for the 90s. 90s, you ready? It was the 90s, a point in time when hip-hop was something to listen to. Real stories, not just who's forcing and killing, who the realest dudes. When you mastered your flow, it was lyrical. If not, soon as you stopped rapping, it was spitting true. Rocking the crowds with balls harder than the helmet. Get a mic and you melted, even the haters felt it. Nobody could deny it if you fired. That was like you rapping, they deny it, cause all these rappers is liars. Before the internet became a crime, the open mics and showcases wasn't a waste of time. I bet if you did a little history, then you would find to be the best of the future, you gotta go back in time. Alright, 80 step up, 80 step up. Come on, I don't know what's going on with the 90s. These 90s babies, man, this generation is something else. 80s, y'all ready? These days we were doing all we could for you. Had to rely on the music that felt good. Till you speed it up, slow it down, take it to the flow now. New town, my town, no town, like no town. Going to the showdown, first 80s hold down. In the middle of Harlem, we on the road now. Listening to crew, her spinning on stage. Break dancing MCs and DJs. The golden age, the golden era with hip hop. Born in the Bronx, it couldn't be better. You can grab a microphone if you had the heart. If you didn't have skills, they'd rip you apart. Everything was original and made you groove. No promotion, no stunts, no auto-tunes. It was real as Roxanne in the good old days. The 80s were being real, got you ready to play. 70s, step on up, 70s, step on up. 70s, babies, make some noise. 70s music, including a lot of soul, a little inspiration, a little rock and roll. We was born to be wild, to lose control, to overcome the thing about the years before. We can act like being black and white never mixed. The color of your skin could determine aggression. White people who sick of your watch TV history. Black people still beefing, trying to get in it. Hustlers popping, cocaine's popping. You can get it, you can use it. You can be like Janis Joplin, trying to make a profit, something like breakthrough. But imagine from the blues, and baby, you can't lose. Pimps on the rise, real guns and more. Real bosses in the mob was around for sure. And the music you can hear the people asking about war. 1970s, what was war good for? Keep it up for the 70s. 60s babies, 50s babies, step on up. Y'all better show them some love. 1960s music, jumps up on the scene with a dream. I'm letting my freedom ring, shots of Martin Luther King. But him being brave allowed me to be me today. Obama's here now, but JFK was a hero in the 60s, blown up. Way was supposed to be equal, all of our people, but JFK wouldn't tell us out like the Beatles. And the music was in for the cash, it was watching our people, you can ask Johnny Cash. Music was moving like a movement, civil rights on them like part of revolution. Open up these doors for you to be used, so do whatever you can for you to be true. This is real music, hope you like that sound, Back to the Future. Listen to music, yeah. Give it up for the decades, y'all! Superstars, thank you so much. Right now, there are 4 states that have passed a solidified shared parenting bill. And it's time we do the same thing for New York, where our children get their rights back, where no person can dictate if a child sees their other parent simply because they're upset, angry, jealous, or emotional. And I'm going to fight until my last breath to make sure that my children get to grow up together and that nobody has to go through what me and my sisters went through growing up. And I don't want anybody to take this the wrong way. I love my mother, it's nothing against her. But we need to change the laws of New York to what it is today. That being said, I hope you all enjoyed yourself this evening. It is Friday night, y'all. A year in the game and I'm a star like the quarterback. Started from the bottom, money problems, had all of that. Couldn't get the girls to ride by my side. Now I'm dropping by like See, I don't stress no more, getting blessings from the Lord, I'm the best you ever saw. Staying so fly from my head down to the floor. They be popping at the mouth, I'm popping to the clothes. They be hating on the man all day on the internet. I be on the internet circling for white people. See, I'm trying to get into the jet. Look, you ain't on my level if you ain't jet skied in the winter yet. It's Friday and it's alright, I'm spending tonight. This is my day, get out of my way, I'm living my life. I just got paid, I'm spending tonight. It's Friday. Get out of my way, I'm living my life. Yeah, look, boy, until we die. They say sky's the limit, I'm looking past the skies. All around the world with tropical water vibes. Suntan on the skin, salt water in the eyes. I spent a week on the paper chase. Friday night, give me a drink, I don't need a chase. And all the ladies look good, I don't even change. We really made it through the week, but we feeling great. Great, like a million. Everyone's feeling up this year, we feeling up. The only way to do it now is my way. Even if it ain't my birthday, we doing it cause it's Friday. I just got paid, I'ma spend it tonight. Spend it tonight. This is my day, get out of my way, I'm living my life. It's Friday, I just got paid, I'ma spend it tonight. This is my day, get out of my way, I'm living my life. Come on y'all, I said it's Friday, I just got paid, I'ma spend it tonight. This is my day, get out of my way, I'm living my life. It's Friday, I just got paid, I'ma spend it tonight. This is my day, get out of my way, I'm living my life. Ladies and gentlemen, we believe that we can change the world. Lazel, Williams, Jason Gisser, and I go by the name of Andre, Rainey, Mayor, Rainey, Kenyatta, and Noodle. I thank you all for joining us this evening as we work towards changing the world, and I hope you enjoyed yourself.
It's been a long time coming, but I know change gon' come. Oh, yes it will.
Thank you, y'all. Peace and God bless.